Morning. It's Monday, November 25th. Pushing 6 a.m., like quarter till, something like that. On my way up to the Sandias here in New Mexico. The youth archery bow hunt's going on. I've got this kid, excuse me. Well, I say kid compared to me, but anyways. He came into my work yesterday, recognized me from YouTube. Shout out to Kasons for recognizing me. Asked me if I knew about Sandias. I told him yes, showed him the buck I killed, blah, blah, blah. Got to talking. I planned on coming out this morning anyways with the spotter, since it's my first day off from work, from my weekend where I work the weekends. And yeah, so I'm gonna go meet up with him, and then my buddy Josh, his brother's friend, also is coming out. So just gonna go out, throw some glass on the mountain, and see if I can help get these kids on a buck. I heard a pretty good one was shot at the other day by a different customer of mine's son. Missed, lost all his arrows, had to come back into town, which isn't far, get new arrows, go back out. But when they were walking out, after not finding their arrows, there was another smaller buck that was bedded at 40 yards from them, and they had no arrows, so that was a heartbreaker to hear. But yeah, Sandias, it's fun. I'm rambling, it's early, let's go. Alrighty, I'm about not even 5 minutes from the parking lot now, where I'm gonna meet up and get these kids rolling out here. The sky is just now bluing, so we're making good time. It won't take long to get to where we need to go. And yeah, we'll keep you posted. I'll introduce you to the kids when I get out here. And here we go. Can't wait. It's been a while since I've been up here looking for deer. So, well, like for the purpose of hunting, I'm always looking for them. But anyways, good morning, folks. Let's do it. Let's go find a buck. All right, morning. Not to blind this guy's eyes right a minute. This is the lucky tag holder this morning. Kason, we're gonna head back. It's like 6 o'clock right now. Yeah, well, you can't see on this one. He's there, trust me. Anyways, young man came into my work yesterday, asked if I happen to know about Sandias, which obviously I do. Recognized me from YouTube, so shout out for that, appreciate it. And it's early, we got to get out there, so we're not gonna mess around with videoing, but we're gonna head up the mountain. We'll let you know how this morning goes. So like 6 does already this morning. With some fawns. Well, like 3 does, 3 fawns, whatever. No buck yet, but it didn't take us long to find these, so we'll see what happens. Alright, welcome back, folks. It's the afternoon now. About 1:30, I'm headed back up to meet Kason and his dad and see if we get on something this afternoon. We thought about different areas, but we're gonna go to the same area, just a little bit more north, and kind of work off this whole ridge that we know about. Anyways, headed up there. Talk to you soon when we get up there and meet up with them, and fingers crossed. All right, we're headed back in. Pulled up to the parking lot right away, seen some deer on the hillside. One doe and another one we couldn't tell. We're going out with the spotters, binos, and the hunter. See if we can we're gonna get a little closer, get better eyes on them, and then work this whole hillside up here until dark, see what happens. Wish us luck. So we're down to the last hour. It got warm, took jacket off and everything. Seen about 10 more does in the last hour or so. Just got the spotters looking at our regular hill.
David, I believe his name is. Kason's dad's over there, and Kason's right behind this bush. We're all just putting eyes on the hills, see if we catch something coming down for the evening. If not, that'll be it for today, and they'll hit it again in the morning, and I'll probably come help them tomorrow evening again. It's fun. It's always fun up here. I love this mountain. Sorry for the extreme close-up. I love this mountain. Oh, there's another one up behind her to the left. Come here, check this out on the phone. See it up here?
Oh yeah.
It's coming down behind her. Yeah, they're starting to feed down, it looks like.
I gotta see that shit.
So that's her, and then look up here in the corner. There's a second one coming down behind her.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a neat thing.
Yeah, I love this thing.
We're gonna have to get that case.
Shout out to All In's Spot and Scope Bino adapters. You're making life easy for us, or easier.
Oh, there's a deer to her right in a tree. I can see its ass.
She's looking that way, but she's also just feeding. You said just to the right of her?
Yeah, about 10 yards to the right.
Oh, I could just barely see it on the phone. Yeah, let me swing it a little more. Looks like another doe. Yeah, that's another doe. Now she's looking down. Yeah. Now she's looking towards us. Trying to get this just right on the distance where I could keep them both in frame. There we go. Yep, that other one's walking off now. That was in front of her. So this is the end of the night. Sunset and coyotes. Walking out with Kason's dad. Kason walked the other way because his truck was in the other parking lot. That's a wrap for tonight.
Good afternoon, folks. Tuesday, November 26th. It's a little past 1 p.m. in the afternoon, obviously. p.m. Sorry, I'm a little tired. Headed back up to Sandia's, meet Kason, and give it a shot again on this evening hunt for tonight. Didn't go out in the morning, stayed home. I don't think he went out either, to be honest. I don't know. Haven't talked to him to see what happened this morning yet, but anyways, yeah, gonna give it a shot. Just slammed a 5-hour energy, so let's go. We're headed out. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we find him today. Yesterday we got closer. Last night his dad saw a buck. Couldn't tell exactly what it was. We went up towards it and it disappeared on us, but anyways, hoping today's better. Going to a different spot, but close to where we were yesterday. So, and then we got some real good intel from somebody else that lives up there, and that'll be more of a morning project though, so we'll save that one for tomorrow morning or something. Here we go. So I didn't film once I met up with Kason. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit. We just did a decent little hike. Got up high here. We like this little kind of flat bowl thing that's hidden up here. Just kind of catching a breath, drinking some water, scouting this out, see if we can see something move here soon. Nice overcast, a little bit of a breeze, as I'm sure you can hear. So we're hoping this will make them move around a little bit. So
keep you all posted though. Thanks for watching. I know this has been kind of boring, but it's been rough. Finally found a little buck. Kason's making his way down to see if he can get to about 50 yards from him. Just looks like a decent fork. I don't know if he's focused on him or me. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. God, doesn't even look like that thing's alive. I'm gonna pause it and give Kason some time to get closer. Crap, he already stood up. Alright, we just got down out of that thick stuff after going after that buck, and well, let's let the hunter tell the story.
Well, we came over this hill. I guess we made the right decision, and there he was, bedded down about 120 yards, and we were in a real rough spot, so it was going to be hard either way to stalk him. So kind of just worked my way down to him, probably made 40 yards stalk, and he kind of picked his head up and looked at me or Jimmy here, and then he just kind of moved off. I got about 80 yards from him, and then ran up on top of this little knoll, came broadside at 95 yards, and then took one last look and just ran up the hill over the ridge and didn't see him again, and that was it. But it was exciting for sure.
Yeah. So like he said, it was kind of a nightmare scenario trying to stalk this buck. We came over and we were looking eye to eye basically from 120 yards, but wind was on our back. Either direction trying to come around him was either up in nasty boulders or down, and probably who knows how long to get around and actually get behind him. So kind of told him, just take your chances, go after him. I filmed it, which you'll see before we're talking about this. We thought it was a fork, or I did, and looking at the footage now and zooming in, he's a little crabbed on his left side, so he's actually a 3x2. And then Kason noticed that he was barely starting to grow a eye guard on his left side. I don't think it'd be big enough to count, but it would have been a nice buck for him to shoot for sure. So we're just losing light. That's, well, you can't tell, but down there, oh, I don't know how far, but the trucks are right down there, so we're just gonna work our way out of here and get a little water and call it a night. So thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens tomorrow.